Precision Digital's ProVu Series panel meters come standard with 3 customizable, programmable function keys. Most models also include a digital input labeled F4. Expansion modules may be used to add up to 8 more digital inputs. These features allow the user to control and access various functions on the ProVu with the single push of a button. They can be used to acknowledge relays, reset total and grand total, show and reset max and min values, and much more. The 3 function keys are located on the front of the meter. Each is clearly labeled. The digital input, F4, is located on the rear of the meter as part of the signal input removable terminal block. The front function keys respond to a button press, and the F4 input responds when a switch, transistor, or active signal connects it to the common pin. This digital input is most often used for a remote push button, such as when the ProVu is inside of a cabinet or enclosure. All programmable function keys and digital inputs can be configured for a wide range of actions when triggered. To program their function, enter the Advanced Features menu by holding the menu key for 5 seconds. Press the up arrow to scroll through the menus until the User menu appears, and press Enter. The User menu contains the setup menus for F1, F2, F3, and F4, the digital input. Any expansion module digital inputs and outputs that are installed will also appear here. Each function key has a wide range of capabilities. The complete list of functions for the PD6200 is shown here, but even more exist for other ProVu models. See the appropriate ProVu instruction manual for details. Let's take a look at one example of how function keys and digital inputs can be used. In this example, a PD6200 flow rate totalizer is shown. F1 has been set to acknowledge relays, so when pressed, the active alarm relay is reset. F2 has been configured to reset the total. Pressing this key returns the total to 0. As the flow is still active, it will continue to totalize after the reset. F3 in this example has been set to show the max rate on the big display. By pressing it, the stored maximum rate value flashes on the top display for 10 seconds. The onboard digital input, F4, is connected to a PLC elsewhere in the system. This allows the PLC to override the ProVu programming, holding the outputs in their current state. The F4 digital input can be used for simple tasks, like triggering alarms when a submersible level transmitter's sealed break condition is detected, or for complex control, such as a PLC overriding the ProVu output programming. These digital inputs greatly expand the power of the ProVu. Up to 8 digital inputs and digital outputs are available with ProVu expansion modules. From level monitoring to complex flow control, this easy-to-use set of features will help customize your ProVu to best fulfill the needs in your specific application. For more information on setting up and using these features, select the ProVu best for your application and download its instruction manual at predig.com.